Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your girl, Liv here. Wanted to do that snap on purpose. I know it was cringe. Bringing you guys our GDL finals game. We're taking on Dr. Slacking, coach of the Lake District Spirits. If you guys do enjoy this, of course, leave a like down below. Comment, subscribe if you're new. Of course, the important channel to subscribe to, as this will probably be the final video on this channel ever. If I, hold on, let me math. I would have to, okay, this might not be. It would depend on BBL. It would depend on BBL. But don't count on it, because this game goes up the day after I play mid, and I got fucked by mid last time. So if I beat mid in that video, this is not the last video, and there's one more video on this channel, ever. And if I didn't beat mid, then this is the very last video on this channel, unless I decide to do like just a general advertisement of my new channel specific video. So click on the link at the top of the description and subscribe to that channel. As of recording this, we're at 97 subs. Now, realistically, this goes up in like 8 days. I think we're gonna hit 100 by then, because we've been growing pretty fast, usually averaging a couple subs a day. So I have a lot of faith we're gonna hit 100 by then. But you should still subscribe anyway, because it's daily, near daily content on there. And that's where new channel stuff is gonna be. So, with that being said, let's get into the match. So, this being, I think, our third title potential game on the channel. It's at least, we're going for a fourth title, third one on the channel. Because I have one GSA title that I didn't upload any of GSI. So we have this. Now, for all of our upload titles, for all of our titles, there's been a specific trend. I've noticed that for 2 of the titles, I've had really strong dragons, and both titles, I've actually brought them to. And it seems like every time I bring a strong dragon to a title match, I do good. So I have a lot of faith in this matchup. However, that might end today, because we play fucking Rain. Now, to be fair, I thought that our chances at a title here would end after the draft, and they clearly haven't, because we somehow made finals. So who knows? I think my team got like 8th or 9th in PRs, and that's not to say anything on like the power rankings, because obviously I thought my team would be lower than that of PRs. I thought it would be like 11, 12. I didn't think it would be like bottom. I certainly did not think I had the worst draft by any stretch, but I thought I would had a below average draft, to say the least. But it's been doing a lot of work. It's been very pleasantly surprising. Even the games we've lost have purely come down to me playing ridiculously awful, and then the Skyrender game came down to us losing our win con turn 1. So it is what it is. But I do have a lot of faith. I have a lot of faith purely because apparently we have plot armor, and plot armor means that we have to win this title. Now, this might just be me getting really cocky 12 minutes before recording the finals, but fuck it. Matchups: Ferrothorn, Barraskewda, Kingdra, Pelipper, Seismitoad, Heliolisk, Zoroark, Poliwrath, Clefairy, Klinklang, and Venusaur. Now, against Rain in playoffs, this generation I'm currently 1-0. Against Rain in general this gen, though, I'm 1-1. So let's try and get to 2-0 in playoffs. With that being said, a few really annoying mons. All of them. They're all really fucking annoying this matchup. We have Barraskewda that kind of destroys my team. Kingdra that kind of destroys every team in Rain this gen. We have Seismitoad, which is just a fucking annoying mon in general before Rain, let alone after. Helio, I don't have good switch-ins to. Ferrothorn just kind of spike stacks my team. Pelipper has to come, because otherwise, I mean, honestly, Dr. Slacking loses if he doesn't bring it, to be honest. Zoroark is annoying because I don't know what the fuck I'm hitting, and I can't spam max Psychic. Well, I guess I can't with the steals either, but Poliwrath, I haven't seen Poliwrath come, but it could definitely do a lot of work. Like, it's a Rain Sweeper that could physically hit Zarude with stab fighting, and it would probably still do a lot even through the berry. Clefairy is just going to be annoying because I can't spam Outrage, which I'll get into that in a bit. Klinklang is just Ferrothorn light, but it doesn't auto lose to Hat. So I think honestly it might come. If I'm being honest, I think it might come with or just over Ferrothorn, but we'll see. And then Venu, oh my fucking god, Venu. That's why we have this first mod. Our G-Max Hatterene with Expanding Force, Mystic Explosion, Mystical Fire, and Trick Room. Now, I will say I had Panic Attack when I made my Team Builder slides, because I realized I fucked up my hat spread really, really badly. Initially, I had 116 Special Attack, 60 Speed F, and I had a Sassy Nature. Now, because of that, I actually lost 72 stat points, and I didn't know where to put them. So, luckily though, with 8 more in Speed F being 172, which gets us to 145 over 144, we actually take now a modest Life Orb Tundra hit from Hydro Pump in the rain, as long as we're at full, which is honestly huge. I'm almost certain that was before max, but I would have to double check. I know I have the calc pulled up at least, so this was in fact before max. So this means that if I know for a fact it's Life Orb Tundra, I can actually set up a Trick Room on this if I'm at absolute full. If not, I mean, I could just max. There's a guarantee 3 KOing me with going for pump. So I mean, that's really, really good for us. The special attack, we only needed the Quiet Nature. We didn't even need the 4, but the special attack can guarantee kill Ferrothorn with max flare, which is great. Obviously the 4 just helps for a bit more damage. We didn't need any more Spidef or Fizdef, so I figured why not. 252 HP is just in general really good. I think the 76 Fizdef was left over just to take physical hits better, but I truthfully couldn't tell you what it was for. I know we can take Ferrothorn hits better with it. I'm pretty sure the Ferrothorn offensive, at least if it's like a really offensive Ferrothorn, could actually pick us off if we didn't have it, but I don't know the number for how much we actually need, to be honest. But we didn't need the special attack anyway. If I calc out actually real quick, because that's also probably an important calc to know. So in Adamant Ferrothorn, because I do think that offensive Ferrothorn actually could come to try and take advantage of my Trick Room with, like, it would have to be Iron Head because Heavy Slam wouldn't work with Terrain up, with G-Max up. And there's also the fact that in general, okay, so yeah, we wouldn't need any to take it as long as hazards aren't up. If rocks are up, then I guess we would only need to hit 60, which going for the 60 over the 76, it doesn't realistically gain us anything, in terms of just trying to take hits better, or at least get more special attack, because we would get like 20 special attack at best, and we needed the 60 for the next big jump. So if you're gonna just throw it in Fizdef, maybe we can take a flip turn or something. If it's like a Life Orb, we can take a Barrascute hit better, at least in general, if it's not in the rain. We have rolls that take it regardless in rain, but they're not pretty rolls. So yeah, Hat also can miss the Explosion, which is really, really good just to pivot into something more beneficial. This is probably gonna be my lead, if not Zarude. So yeah, next up we have Haxorus. This is a much simpler spread than Hat. We're 164 speed. With that 164 speed, we're going to be hitting 151, which is going to creep stuff such as Kingdra outside of rain, which I thought was a really, really good benchmark to hit. We're Jolly Nature, of course, for that. First impression is just nice to pick off Skuta, especially the quickest close combat ever, and kills off Zarude, let's say. We can go for first impression, it's going to guarantee kill it. I think we kill it regardless after like a Life Orb hit or two, but just in case. I don't think that Kling Klang or Clefairy come, though they do have good matchup, or they have an okay matchup, just they're not justifiable over other stuff. So once Ferrothorn goes down, which we do have a few options to get around that, Bandit Outrage kind of destroys the team. Now, I can't click it if Rain is still up, purely on the basis that I cannot risk getting trapped in and losing this. However, there might come a point where that might be worth it. It's great for nuking Venu, even in G-Max. To put into perspective how much this will do to Venusaur with our Bandit set, so at level 50 versus Venusaur G-Max, we're going to be doing to a max HP Venusaur with Bandit Outrage. We're literally 2KOing it. It is a guaranteed 2KO versus Bandit Venu, versus maxed Venu with max HP. Now, obviously, Venusaur could go for some Fizdef to take this, but it's such a bad roll. Well, I guess max Fizdef is a 3KO, but regardless, I mean, Venusaur can't kill us anyway, so we're getting off 2 of these. So even if we just need to expend this on breaking Venusaur, that's huge, because it can't run a Life Orb, which means it's guaranteed 2KO. No matter what, it's a guaranteed 2KO, which means we always get off 2 hits no matter what on Venusaur, which is huge. Also, not having to worry about berries with a nerve means that we can Bandit close combat kill Ferrothorn ourselves if we wanted to. Fighting is pretty spammable here outside of like the Pelipper and the Clefairy, and that's really it. Those are the only switches. Well, I guess Venu too, but it still is just really spammable. Next up, Alakazam. This is probably our win con. I have to give a massive shout out to Burgo for this suggestion. I was going to run T-Wave Zam with these attacks, but Burgo suggested roleplay, which I thought was a really genius idea, because my roleplay on something like Skuta or the Silent Toad, I can guarantee take the hit with my Focus Sash, and then I can guarantee outpace, and I could probably revenge the team late game. This is also really useful for breaking Venusaur, because we do around like 40% in max, well, with Venusaur max to us. So in general, this is a really, really solid mon for Venusaur. I'm just running max speed. I didn't want to fuck with any sort of really weird speed creeping, because I don't take any hits better anyway. I'm a Zam. The only really bad thing, I guess, for this set, also, Adamant Barrascute gets outpaced by 1 anyway, so I figured that was pretty good. I didn't feel the need to go lower. But in general, though, the only worry would be like a Life Orb Barrascute going for Aqua Jet after Liquidation. However, I don't think that Skuta will run Jet. because it does 100% need Waterfall. It needs Flip Turn. Well, it needs Liquidation over Flip Turn, over Waterfall, I should say. It needs Close Combat, so it can hit Zarude. And then the last slot needs to go to something, I think it would have to go to Psychic Fangs? I think it would have to go to Psychic Fangs. Well, it needs to go to something, well, I guess I could go Jet. But I wouldn't run Jet as well, purely on the basis that Blastoise obviously needs to worry about that. Because obviously that's just a really easy way to take damage from Blastoise, which is our next Mon. Which we have Rocky Helmet with a Calm Nature. We have Dragon Pulse, Life Dew, Scald, and Toxic. This spread allows us to take Modest Draco. As long as we Life Dew on the first turn, we can actually outstall Kingdra with this. And that's really good, obviously, because we can Dragon Pulse and Toxic it to stall it out. This also takes hits really well from non-power Seismitoad. Takes hits phenomenally from Barraskewda. Even without the Viz Def, we should be able to chew hits from Barraskewda. And the Rocky Helmet chip will obviously be really good to wear that down. While it'll do more damage to us if a Banded set, then we will recover. At the very least, it's going to take like 3 or 4 helmets, which is really, really good for us, obviously. We just needed the max def with the 244 HP. That's all we needed. 12 Viz Def is just to take Barraskewda hits better. Really simple spread. Next up, we have Zarude with Chople Berry. This is a really fun set. This is another Burgo suggestion because I didn't know how I wanted to bring Zarude this game, but I did promise Burgo because I made finals I would bring it. Jungle Healing, Power Up, Sunny Day, and U-Turn. I will say this became a Mon that I was bringing very reluctantly to please Burgo to a Mon that I'm probably banking my entire game on, which has a lot because this is not a good Zarude matchup. While a lot of this is Rain, there are things such as Hurricane Kingdra, Sludge Wave Seismitoad, Focus Blast Seismitoad, Close Combat Barraskewda, G-Max Venusaur. I don't touch Klinklang. Even if I had Close Combat, I wasn't doing shit to it. It's probably going to do a ton with Gear Grind. Body Press Ferrothorn, which is obviously running Chople Berry this game if it's running any non-leftovers item. Because Aqua Berry isn't going to do shit if the sun's up. So in general, I mean, I guess Aqua Berry could come, but it's definitely Aqua, Chople, or Lefties, which I'm not banking on. Clefairy still probably choose hits. Zork, if his Scarf is just going to go for Sludge Wave. Helios has Focus Blast. So while this looks like a good matchup on paper for Zarude, it's an awful matchup for it. However, with Sunny Day, this actually becomes a really valuable Mon. Because we get Sunny Day into U-Turn on pretty much anything on the team because we outpace everything besides Heliolisk at that point. I'm Barraskewda, but Barraskewda's never coming in on me. So that's obviously really, really good for us. Jungle Healing is great to just keep this thing healthy. I didn't want to bring Synthesis because the fact that if we're in weather at any point with rain and we just need an immediate heal, we're not going to be able to get up any more. Well, I think actually it's like slightly more. I forget if it's 25% or 33% with Synthesis. But either way, at that point, it's more justifiable to just go for Jungle Healing and heal a Scald Burn up because it's an 8% difference. I didn't think it was worth it. Power Up is really nice for all the water mons. That's really it. I think this thing is definitely going to be very, very banked on, if not Zam. Finally, bring the bus again. Bring the bus again, bitches. We're having Volt Switch, Discharge, Sticky Web, and Toxic. Toxic is great for Toad. Discharge is pretty spammable against pretty much everything else. We have Volt Switch on stuff pretty really. This is going to actually take hits really well from stuff like Kingdra after Rocks. We can guarantee take 1 Specs hit. Even Rain, same for Barraskewda, I think. I forget. I know it's a roll at least, if not a guarantee take. We'd also take hits from G-Max Venusaur really well, which is great because we can harden the Venusaur, go for the slow Volt Switch, and then, or even go for Webs and then slow Volt Switch. And by that point, if we're not already dead, we have a free bring into Zam, we have a free bring into Haxorus. So we have a really, really nice setup at that point once we do go hard into this. So this actually is an unironic, really good G-Max Venusaur switch in. With that being said, that is our team. Let's get right into the builder. Just realized I said right into the builder. I meant right into the match. Sorry. Okay, and we are back. Normally, I would have obviously started it on the screen where you press the A button or whatever. Okay, so it does actually show the subtitle. I was gonna say, I didn't know if it would actually show the bottom text, but I really wanted to show this off because it's the first time I've actually named a room. And I thought it was pretty fitting. It was extremely fitting of our season, to say the least. So I really, really wanted to do that. Good luck and fun, of course. And, yeah. Let's see, versus, let's see. Like, it was like Destroy Spirits. Oh, god damn it, I didn't press the A button. I thought I pressed the A button. Yep, okay, so LDS. NESC, C, LDS. Okay, beautiful. So, he brings Ferrothorn. He doesn't bring the Venusaur. Oh my god, he didn't bring the Venu. Fuck yes. That's so amazing. Poliwrath, Pelipper, Barraskewda, Klinklang, Heliolisk. Okay. So now that there is no Venu to worry about, that is huge. That is so huge for us. That's like a blessing in disguise. I feel like I'm way under worried about this. Okay, I'm leading off with Zarude though. As I said, I was leading off with Zarude or Hat. No Venu here means I don't even need to worry about Hat. The dual steals are going to be aids. They're going to be really aids. But we have Bandit Haxorus, we have Blastoise. I don't think I'm worried. I don't think I'm too worried at least. Though I will say it's going to be definitely a bit annoying. Goes like our fodder course. Oh, fuck. I feel like I under-prepped something. I feel like I under-prepped the dual steals at least. Oh, God. I'm really hoping I can beat him. I beat him with Lux at least. I beat him with Lux. I have faith. I just need to not suck. And we should be fine. If Ferrothorn leads, I U-turn out. And I go into Charjabug. If we see the Pelipper lead, I click Sunny Day. I don't think anything else leads. Maybe Helio, but that's fine. Helio leads, I probably just U-turn out as well. But I might just power it. I'm not sure. I'm indifferent. I'm just indifferent. Oh, fuck. I feel like I under-prepped something. I just have to get out of my head. I have to get out of my head. Nigel, okay. That's the Pelipper. That is definitely the Pelipper. So we made the right lead at least. Okay. Okay. So, we're in a good position turn 1 at least. This is Drizzle Pelipper, obviously. Okay. So, we're going to click Sunny Day turn 1. We have no reason to not click Sunny Day turn 1. We brought it for this particular instance. The Rain Sweepers being Poliwrath and Barraskewda mean we should be in a good position here. He's trying to slow U-turn out into one of them to try and pick me off. He has to now go into like Kling or something. We know this is not Scarf. That is good information. Means it's probably Damp Rock or Boots. Maybe lefties, but probably Damp Rock or Boots. Probably gonna U-turn out. Yep, U-turn. Okay. So perfect. We're so far so good. We can also possibly calculate if this is like a minus speed set or a bold set, which is going to be very useful information for later on. He put me at 155. So if we're at 155, that should be... Oh, I have to pull out a calculator for this. God damn it. Okay. So 211 minus 155. That'd be 56. So actually, this is a min roll for... Well, you know what? That's probably not 0 IV. That's a max roll for bold. Or if it isn't and it's relaxed, I mean, it would have to be 0 IV relaxed actually, because otherwise it wouldn't kill. So it's definitely probably a bold nature. Ferrothorn did come in here. We're gonna U-turn out. Actually, no, I'm gonna jungle healing, and I think I'm no. There's no reason. I'm gonna U-turn out. I'm gonna U-turn out so we at least get a little bit of chip. We can scout for how his death is. I know that's obviously kind of just taking unnecessary chip, but I think it's worth it to scout how his death is. So U-turn, get around. That's probably his death Ferrothorn. Okay, so that's good to know. It's probably clean body press this turn, so I feel inclined to go hard into... Bus, and then just set up sticky webs. The only defogger could be Pelipper here, so I feel inclined to do that. So we're gonna go into Bus. With Bus as well, I believe we underpace. Yep, we underpace if this is not minus speed. So body press goes off, perfect. So we know that Ferrothorn is body press now. That was pretty anticipated, to be fair. So this is leftovers. Okay, so we can figure out though if we underpace this, that means that Hat is free to set up a Trick Room at least at some point, and not have to worry as long as we kill the Kling, which is good. So we'll need, obviously this is good information to have. Also, if we're slow, then we can definitely Volt Switch out really freely into Haxorus and click a Bandit Close Combat. So we're faster, okay. So that is a little bit more troubling, but I digress. Spikes, okay. So set up spikes. Okay, so Ferrothorn cannot kill Hat. Okay. This is probably a minus speed Ferrothorn if it's not underpacing by this. So I'm gonna go for, this is also really Viz Def, we know that much. So I'm gonna go for a Volt Switch here. I'm gonna go into Hat. And I'm gonna click Mystical Fire. I'm gonna click a raw, no, I'm gonna click a Max Flare. Yeah. Yeah, I kind of have to. Don't I? Well, actually, so no, I kind of have to. Yeah, I kind of have to because I cannot possibly let this thing just spike stack me, nor can I let it go for like 2 Iron Heads or a Heavy Slam. Because if it has Heavy Slam and it predicts me to go for a Trick Room like I have regularly, and I have Sun Up anyway, So realistically, I should have no reason to not just click Mystical Fire. I kill this thing anyway, because it's not Akaberry. If we can get that spike... Alright, so Gyro Ball. That's fine, we chew that. We chew Gyro Ball. Yep. So this is the steal move I can actually set up a trigger, probably. However, there is still another move on this I don't feel comfortable risking. So, let me actually double check real quick. Fuck, I don't think we can actually check that. Okay. We're gonna go for Mystical Fire regardless. Just a raw Mystical Fire. Because I could possibly set up a trick with this later. Or max with this later. He withdraws perfectly fine. He goes into Nigel. Okay. That's fine. Pelipper comes in. Okay. So with Rain Up... Oh, you know what? That's with Sun Up. Okay. So with Rain Up, we should do, like, no damage to this. Okay. So how much does Pelipper do to us? So Pelipper shouldn't... Even with Hurricane. Let me check Hurricane calcs real quick. So, Scald would peak at 91. From Modest. How much does Surf do? Ooh, okay. So we need to be Pump. I don't know if I'd like risking that, in all honesty. I think I'm gonna go hard Blastoise, so I can get the Helmet Chip on this at least if it goes for U-turn. Because I'll be honest, I cannot really just risk. I can't really risk. No. We do the Web Zip, which is nice. It's probably gonna defog here, if I'm being honest. Which isn't bad. It's just not preferred. U-turn. Okay, that's fine. U-turn's fine. Helio has to come in. Okay. So let's see. So we are whittling this thing down at least, which is good for Haxorus late game. Haxorus actually, if we clear Pelipper, could probably just spam Band in close combat versus like all of his team. As long as we keep with the webs, we can definitely do it. Dove, okay. Heliolisk, okay, that's fine. So we're gonna go hard into Charge Bug here. This is one of the benefits of having Charge Bug, of course. We can go hard into it. We do still need this very much so, but we can dedicate it to Pelipper plus Scuda at least, which is good. And Poliwrath. We're gonna go hard into Charge Bug here. And then we can slow Volt Switch out. With no ground type as well, we do get a really free Volt Switch every time. Which is really, really good for us, obviously. So yeah, we're gonna kinda need to hope though, because this is not looking good for us positioning wise right now. Haxorus can still definitely just come in and click Bandit Close Combat freely. Because even Pelipper, how much does Pelipper take from Bandit Close Combat? We know this is slower than Zarude. Okay, so we actually do an okay amount. Not a great amount, but we do an okay amount. Life Orb Helios, that's good to know. Okay, so that'll be good for later calcs. Okay, so we're actually getting some good information at least, and we still have a fair amount of our team, so I feel content at least. If Scuda comes in, it's not gonna be able to break me. He would probably have to go into Klinklang, if I guess, or if not Klinklang and Ferrothorn. Poliwrath, okay. Poliwrath I don't think can actually break me either. So, Choice Band. Poliwrath would do less. I don't know what he was thinking. With Rain Up, he doesn't kill. He doesn't kill even with Adamant Banded Liquidation. He cannot kill. Actually, he could with a roll. But it's fine. I'm gonna go for Discharge here. He needs to be banned. He has to be banned. A Life Orb set, I don't think can even kill. Yeah, Life Orb does not kill. So he needs to be banned. And he's definitely not. That did no damage. Full para, full para. Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. That did like no damage either. I think this might be AV. That might be? That's probably AV. That's why it did no damage. That's good information for later on though. That's really good information for later on. Either that or this is like Spit F. I'll put Assault Vest for now. Liquidation, okay. Charge a Bug, 0-1, okay. Versus Poliwrath, 1-0, okay. So mine at -1 Swift Swim in Rain hits 162. So Zam actually would just raw outpace. However, with the Assault Vest, I don't think we kill, which is a big issue. So we go hard into Poliwrath here. Into Blastoise, my bad. We go hard Blastoise. Now he can still definitely do a lot to us, but we can potentially just Life do. Yeah, we can life 2 at least. Or we can go for a toxic. No, because the steals probably would come in hard if anything. I'm going to go for a life 2 here. And just get this thing healthy. I don't think he stays if he has close combat. He might, but I don't think he does. Because it's still definitely a really annoying mon for him. And Polygraph could actually be very annoying for me. And also, if I was to get one more helmet chip, I can kill it with Psychic. So he has Drain Punch. Okay, that's fine. He did around 80. So this is really... Actually, he's around 80. Okay. Where's she? I think we'll have to double check that. I know that we can take another. He doesn't gain back a ton. He's probably taking about as much as he's doing, to be fair. So I'm going to stall at the rain, to be honest, because I don't have a good switch in. I just don't. I have Zarude that can still muscle pass later on. I have Zam that can still muscle pass later on. Life 2. Okay, perfect. So he's going to go probably hard Helios. Yep, Helios. Okay. So this is good. This is really, really good. Okay. So Life 2 is going to go off. That's fine. So that should put us at around like 140, 150, 155. Okay, that's good. That's good. So this is dry skin. That was pretty obvious, but it is, I don't know why I didn't put that down earlier. Okay. So from here, I think we're gonna go hard into Zarude. We're gonna go hard into Zarude. So we saw Volt Switch. It's probably just gonna click Volt Switch, which is fine because we do have a Chople Berry, so we can still take a hit from Barraskewda. Okay. This is fine. Actually, this doesn't look that good. Thunder, okay. God damn it. That might be enough to put me into range. Yep, that's gonna put me in a range for sure. Okay. This isn't looking good, I'm not gonna lie. But I have faith. I have a lot of faith. Because with rain up, we do actually outpace this, guaranteed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go for a... I think I have to go for a power. I kind of have to go for a power up, I think. Oh, power up does a fuck ton to this. Let me just click power whip. Yeah. Okay, that should kill. And we know it's not Scarch, so that should just kill. If Ferrothorn comes in, I'm gonna jungle healing on it. I don't care. Because I do kind of need this healthy. Rosebush. Okay, that's Ferrothorn. Yep. Actually, you know what? I think I have to hard out on Ferrothorn. Oh, fuck. I should have just went for jungle healing. I had no reason to click power up there. Fuck. I mean, I guess a Focus Blast hit that would have probably killed. Or Hyper Voice would have definitely killed. Yeah, fuck. Okay, so we died another Spike. Shit. This is really bad. This is really bad. Oh my god. Fuck. I'm gonna go for a jungle healing. And I'm almost gonna hope that he goes for a Spike. Because I cannot... I'd have to sack this. And I think I'm gonna go for a Spike because of that. Okay. Come on. I need to really bounce back. Oh my god, this is really bad. Okay, so he goes for a Spike again. Okay. So I at least have this for another day, which is good. That's really important. I can't even go hard Hat. I think what I have to do is I have to go hard Blastoise, and I need to hope for no grass move. But I'll double out on the grass move. No. Fuck. I think I need to... Oh, fuck. I need to go for a U-turn. We know this is leftovers, too. Oh, yeah, I had leftovers. Okay. Oh, fuck. This is looking really bad. This is looking really, really bad. I should have just U-turned and sacked. I had a free and a Haxorus if I did that. Okay. I'm gonna go hard Blastoise. I'm fully anticipating this thing to click Gyro Ball. And then I'm gonna sack Zarude. This is not looking good at all. This will give me at least information if it says power up or not, which is good. Gyro Ball. Okay, good. That's something at least. It's still not looking good, but it's something at least. If I clear the steals, Haxorus can go in. I just need the steals on. Okay. So I'm gonna sack Zarude here. And then I'm gonna bring in Hat, and I'm gonna click Trick Room. I kinda have to click Trick Room. If he plays around that, I think I lose. I think I flat out lose the game. But I kinda have to play around as if he's not going to. How much does Cling Cling take for my max flare in the rain? From a max flare in the sun. So I should do a ton. Okay. He's gonna withdraw. Okay, that's fine. He was in Nigel. Okay, that's Pelipper. Beautiful. So I can get up one more sunny day at least. I could also go for a power up. However, I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it. I think I just have to go for sunny day. Just to stop our rain sweep from happening right now. Okay. Best part is though is that if he kills me, he has to then I get to figure out what he wants to go next. And if he doesn't, then I'm fine. Please don't go into Rosebush. Rosebush. God damn it. So he gets a really free spike here. So he's gonna have all 3 spikes up pretty freely. Fuck. Oh god. Yeah, no, I think I might have choked. I might have choked like really early on. Fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. I'm gonna go for a power whip, just in case if he switches out. Just in case he doubles. That's all I need. Just in case he doubles. I can go for power whip. Okay. Good. So we're at least sacked. But fuck, this is not looking good. Okay. Perfect. Okay, thank God. Thank God, okay. So I think I actually have to go Haxorus here. I have to go Haxorus. Haxorus would kill this at this point with close combat. Or it should. It should like near guarantee kill. I'm going for Haxorus. I cannot let anything come in for free. Pelipper, I don't think will come in hard necessarily. Purely off the basis that if Pelipper came in hard here, then that risks taking an outrage. So I'm gonna go for a close combat. If we don't kill, I think I lose the game. And I think I lose it like really badly too. So we just need to kill. Come on. Thank God. Ferrothorn is gone. 1 steal down. We're doing good for Hat at least. Okay. This is good. This is good. This also opens up Zam a ton more. So this is really good actually. So Ferrothorn is gone. He has to keep he now has to keep up the webs too, or he loses the spikes. Which losing the spikes is a lot worse for him, to be fair. Okay, so this is good. This is good. So I think the next play is to sack Blastoise. It's 100% to sack Blastoise. Because then I go into this again. And then Klinkling has to come in. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna sack Blastoise here. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go hard Blastoise, and we're gonna see what my opponent wants to do. Now, because we have Zam in the back, we just need to kill Klinkling. We should actually be in a really good position. Klinkling is going to be so annoying for my Zam, though. Because Klinkling obviously can murder my Zam. And I don't exactly take the hit well back. He's probably going to be like Assault Vest, if I had to guess. He's probably Assault Vest. Okay. So realistically, this is probably going to go for some sort of U-turn. Yep, okay, U-turn. Perfect. So I'm going to sack this when Leo comes in. Okay. So Bandit Outrage to Klinkling actually does a ton, I might add, if it's not Fizz Death. Could maybe bank on that. I could at least pressure it into Hat range, which I think might be worth it. Or Zam range too, because Zam could still pull back. So I think our play is to sack this, we go into Haxorus and we click Bandit Outrage. So we're gonna click Dragon Pulse. In the off chance that my opponent maybe clicks something and like doubles out or something, we can get some chip. And I don't risk anything doing that. Full switch, okay, perfect. So Helio gets another kill, that's fine. Well, it gets a first kill actually. Okay. Alright, so Haxorus comes in though and clicks Outrage. No matter what. If Klinkling comes in, I'm clicking Close Combat. Anything else, I'm clicking Outrage. Polyrath would be the one exception, which in that case I go Zam. Scuda I guess would be as well. But I click Roleplay. Underbite, that's Scuda. Okay. So first impression it probably won't kill. Okay. How much does Zam do to this? Psychic should pretty much kill. Okay. So I need to roleplay this. I basically need to roleplay this now, and I need to hope that I can fucking come back. So I'm gonna go for the roleplay. I don't know if this is gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Kinda need to hope I can get it off, though. Flip turn. Okay. Thank God. Wait, no, that's really bad. That's really bad. Because now we wasted a turn. I could have clicked Focus Blast there or something. I think we lose. I think we definitely lose. We 100% lose. Oh my fuck. Okay, Dove comes in. Alright. So that's not the worst, because we're at least getting some HP back, but it's really not going to matter. It's really not going to matter. We fucked. We fucked up so bad. I could have clicked Focus Blast, could have gotten a kill. We at least guarantee I pace this. Okay. Focus Blast should kill this. Oh, you know what? With Dry Skin. Oh, yeah. Okay, so Barrascuda actually needs to, like... Oh, okay, so that's actually not bad. Could have been a lot worse, but it's not great. I'm gonna click Focus Blast. We need to hit. We need to fucking hit this Focus Blast. If we don't hit this Focus Blast, we lose the game. So I need to hit. I need 100% hit. Come on, Zam. You got this. Yes! Okay. So this is gone. Thank fuck. Okay. Okay. We still have some hope, but it's really not looking good. Scuda needs to come in, and it needs to click something else. Which might be good for us, because we know it's not Life Orb, so it was probably banned. Underbite, okay, yep. Okay. So. We're gonna click Psychic here. In the off chance that we possibly outpace this, I highly doubt we do, though. We're kind of screwed, though. I can't even hard out, because if this clicks something that kills Haxorus, I lose. Because I need Haxorus more. I need Haxorus a lot more. So we kind of fucked up with this. If only I had, like, sub. If only I had sub. Wouldn't have mattered. Okay, close combat. Not the worst. Barrascuda. 1-0. Okay. So we need to bank on Hat now. It's literally going to all bank on Hatterene. Barrascuda. Choice band. Close combat. Okay. So luckily close combat doesn't do shit. So I'm gonna basically need to bank on Kling Kling gets clear body, right? Okay, yeah. So in the rain, we don't take a hit from this either way. We do not take a hit from this either way if it is some sort of... So how much does Liquidation peak at? $111? We don't take that either way. We're going for Trick Room here. We're going to really hope this is choice in the close combat. We're going to really, really hope for that. Withdraws. Thank God. Okay. King Bradley. Okay. Polyrath. Good, good, good. Okay. So even if this is like max HP Assault Vest, we should kill it now. Mindstorm should do a ton. Okay. We're going to go for Mindstorm. We're going to really hope that we can get lucky here. If Kling Kling comes in, I'm going to have to salt my own Trick Room. 100%. I cannot even risk if Kling Kling comes in. I should have went for Max Flare. Fuck. Because, yeah, no, Polyrath couldn't kill me. Shit. I choked. I choked really badly there. If I clicked Max Flare, I think I could have won. How much do we do? We actually do a lot. We do a lot. Okay. So this might not be the end of the world. This might not be the end of the world. Yeah, okay. In a bit of my own head right now, to say the least. Think Haxorus can still pull back, but it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty at all. I have faith. I have a lot of faith. Mindstorm. Okay, please kill the Polyrath. Please kill the Polyrath. I swear to God. Okay, thank God. Polyrath is dead. Hatterene, Gmax, 1-0. Okay. I think Kling Klang wins. So Gear Grind would do more than 150 if it's offensive. Rusted. Yep. Okay. We're gonna go for Max Guard here. We kind of have to go for Max Guard here, just to hope. We just really need to hope. We need to hope this isn't offensive. It's not offensive, because rain could also possibly end, which is good. Rain stopped. Okay, good. So if this is offensive, we might be able to kill it. Do I think it's offensive? No. But if it's not offensive, to be fair, and it's like Spadef, it might not kill us. So we're in a very, very 50-50 position here, to say the least. However, if this is offensive and we do kill it, then we might be able to win with Haxorus. Because we'll have one more turn to Trick Room. I think we could pick off Scuda. This is not looking easy right now, though. If Pelipper comes in hard, though, to be fair, we also get the Psychic up. We get the Sun up, which is also really good, because then we get a free Expanding Force. So this might be good for us. This might be what we call a good scenario. Yeah. So this might be good for us. Withdraws. Okay, so he's going into Nigel. Okay, good. This is gone. Okay. So, we're going for Max Flare in the rain. Not going to do a lot. That's fine. Okay. Suddenly turn harsh. Okay. How many turns is Trick Room left? That'll depend on what I click here. Where it's... Okay. Pokemon. Oh yeah, info. Okay. One turn to Trick Room. Okay. So, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of my eggs in one basket here. And I am going to click Mystical Fire. If Pelipper does not go into Kling Klang, I lose the game. But if it does go into Kling Klang, I have a chance. So I'm gonna go for it. Withdraws, go into Kling Klang. Yes! Okay. So all we need to do is to kill this. If we kill this turn, that's what we need to bank on right now. We need to kill Kling Klang this turn. Okay. Fuck! Okay. So we need to sack this. And I think that's the game. We're gonna Misty Explosion here. Nope, we're gonna click Trick Room. In the off chance for some reason, this Kling Klang kills Haxorus. Gear Grind. Oh fuck, okay, so we did hit. That should be game. Okay. Yep, I think that's game. That's unfortunate. It is what it is, though. I'm gonna really hope... I kind of have to just bank on Barrascuda coming in on accident over Pelipper. That's my only play. That is my quite literally only play. Because if he does that, I can maybe win. But I can't win this at this point. This is over. So very good game, of course, to Dr. Slacking. I definitely under-prepped no Venu, to say the least. Thought I'd get pretty lucky without Venusaur being here. But yeah, no, we lose. We lose 100%. Oh, fuck. Oh, if we killed that, we won the game. Oh. Out of curiosity, how much did our roll change by going more into Fizz? It didn't change at all, okay. We would have needed 28, which we couldn't have gotten. Okay. So I feel a little bit better about that at least. Because no matter what, I was never hitting 28 special attack. Okay. So Haxorus gets another kill at least. Oh, fuck. I gotta probably play this a bit better. Okay. So, is there any chance, for some reason... Nope, Haxorus has, like, no chance at living this. Okay. Good to know. He would need to literally accidentally click Waterfall, to put it in perspective. Or brought the wrong nature. That is what I'm banking on right here. If he does that, I win. He needs to not do that, though. If he clicks Close Combat, he literally wins the game. Yep, Close Combat. Okay. So, very good game, of course, to my opponent. It was a 1-0 loss. We'll take that. We shouldn't have made finals anyway, as I mentioned. It is what it is. If you guys enjoyed, of course, leave a like down below. Comment, subscribe if you're new. Well, comment, subscribe to the new channel if you're new. We'll see you guys in the next video on that channel, because as I said, I don't even know if there's going to be another video on this channel. It just depends on BBL. But you guys will know that better than I will. Peace out, guys.